Hi and welcome. So today I want to talk about the challenges you face when you start a new company or business and you have to pick a name. Now there are two things here. One is what name to pick, and secondly, if you can actually have that name or not. So the first thing is about the name itself, and I get asked this a lot. Thinking of a company, what should I call it? And my advice to most people would be your name should do two things. One, it should tell people what you do. Why? Because you won't have £1 billion marketing budget to explain to people what your cute, funny new name means. So if you can keep it to something functional, it's the first bit of free marketing that you get. So use it and use it well to tell people what you do. The second bit is you want to make it distinctive so you don't get confused with other people. So that's the first bit of advice around a good name for a company or business. So tell people what you do with your name and make it distinctive. Now the next bit is about whether you can have that name or not. What I mean by that is you might think of an amazing name for a business, but if someone else already has it, you can't use it. And if it's too generic, you can't trademark it. So what do? Once you've picked your name, do some searches. So see if the domain is available, see if the company name is available. You can do that online at Companies House. And the last thing to check is whether the name that you've picked has any protection at the IP office. Again, you can do that online. So if you think of a name that already has a trademark or copyright, you then can't use that name, even though they might not have a registered company or a domain. So that's the two things. Pick a good name, says what it does, and it's distinctive, and then check online if it's registered on a domain, a company, and then the intellectual property office, because having a wonderful name that somebody already has is just going to lead to a whole range of nightmares. So that's it. Any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below, and speak to you guys soon.